know. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here on a extremely cold but sunny day. I don't know why I tell you guys the weather, because probably most of you don't even give a shit. Yeah, let's stop doing that. Anyways, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about the GT500, and I don't know. I mean, I know all the Mustang fanboys are really excited about it, but one thing that, and you know, I was actually really excited too, because I'm like, all right, cool, this thing's gonna have like 850 horsepower, and before I saw that, you know, it was gonna be a 5.2 liter supercharged, because those images got leaked. People were like, oh, it's gonna be a twin turbo, it's gonna have all this stuff, it's gonna be 850 horsepower, blah 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 blah. One thing, where's my phone? It's gonna have 850 horsepower and all this stuff, and then at the end of the video, the Mustang video, so I see the commercial and then I see this at the end: 700 horsepower figures projected. And as soon as I saw that, well, first of all, I saw the 700 plus, and I was like, okay, whatever. They're having to put that because, well, the Demon, hold on. Okay, sorry, Rachel was calling me. Anyways, so it's 700 horsepower, you know, I'm like, okay. And then you see the little, you know, thing at the very, very bottom that says horsepower numbers projected. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, people have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this GT500. This is like as if God himself was gonna be recreated in a vehicle type of thing. Like, that's how the Mustang and Ford owners, you know, pretty much were thinking. And a lot of them are like, oh, it's gonna Demon. I saw last night, like, Sinister Z07 was like, oh, this is the new Demon killer. I'm like, oh my God, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Like, first of all, it has a giant wing on the back. You don't need a giant wing for drag racing. And you don't need carbon ceramic brakes for drag racing. So obviously, the Mustang obviously is no longer a straight line car. I think they saw the success with the GT350 and the GT350R, and we're like, you know, let's just roll with it. So this car is obviously going to be a track car. It's going to be going against the Camaro ZL1 1LE. Do I think it's going to be faster? I hope to God it is. Otherwise, I really don't see the point of this vehicle. And you don't need 850 horsepower to go around a track. The Dodge Viper proved that you don't need that much horsepower. I think the Vipers only have like 650. Only 650. It's more about the aero, and all that stuff. They did it with a manual gearbox, and I think the GT500 is not coming with one. I don't remember for sure. I can't remember the leaked images. So, but to be honest, I'm kind of a little disappointed. Like, nobody is gonna really challenge the Demon anymore. It's I was really hoping the GT500 was gonna be this car that's gonna at least challenge the Demon somewhat, but, you know, to not even at least, they should have just said, you know what, it's got 750 horsepower, even if they said numbers projected, whatever. Because now you got all these people who are, you know, Dodge and Chevy fanboys who are like, oh, see, Hellcat had 707, you know, it'd be 4 model years ago, because this Shelby GT500 isn't even going to come out for another year. So I really don't know what Ford is doing. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Are they going to sell a bunch of GT500s? Absolutely. They're going to be expensive as fuck. I guarantee they're probably going to be almost as expensive as the Demon, because they probably saw, well, Dodge just sold 3,300 Demons for $90,000. I'm sure we could sell a bunch of GT500s for $90,000. So I personally am a little disappointed in how much horsepower it came out with. I mean, I thought it was really cool. I saw the wing and I'm like, okay, I guess. But, you know, that's just the way that those companies are going right now, which it is what it is. It's kind of annoying, just because me personally, I don't race on a track in a circle. I race in a straight line. Like if you go to TX2K, you're racing on the freeway in a straight line, or at the drag strip in a straight line. You're not racing around a turn or anything like that. You know, I care about 0 to 60, 0 to 100, brakes, engine displacement. I don't really give a shit what it can do by the Nürburgring. I'll leave that to MISA and his little Honda Type R. I don't really care. Like, I think it's cool, but at the same time, I don't know, it doesn't... I'm sure the car is going to look nice. I'm sure it's going to look great, but I really was expecting a lot more from the GT500, because me and my brother were like, well, we could probably get one. And this, you know, I was really looking at getting one only for the channel. Like, that's, I would literally buy it, do a bunch of videos on it, and get rid of it. That's the only reason I was going to get one. I thought it'd be kind of cool to get one for the channel. You could do a bunch of Demon versus GT500 or Hellcat versus GT500 videos, because I knew it was going to be released in probably about a year at least, maybe a year and a half by the time they actually get in people's hands. So I was like, it would be a cool car to kind of look at, but it's like, by the time that comes out, Dodge is already going to have their new vehicle. Some people are saying it's the CUDA. I don't know. But by that time, at least if it's not out, we'll at least know about it. And why would I buy the GT500 when probably Dodge is thinking up the same thing of, you know, the Viper is no longer in existence, but they do need a track car. They've already have their drag strip car, but they need a track car. And I think that's what the CUDA is going to be. So I'm just a little disappointed in the horsepower numbers and what it can do. I don't know. It's just, I'm really not a really big fan of it. And I know I'm going to probably get a bunch of fucking hate on this video because, oh my God, God forbid, I don't like the GT500. God forbid. But I was really hoping it would be more. I was really looking forward to a really crazy high horsepower twin turbo, just fucking monster that would just annihilate everything. And that's not what they got. That's not what they put out. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go eat some Chick-fil-A, but I wanted to kind of give you an update on kind of how I felt about the GT500 coming out. Again, they're probably gonna sell out of them, and you know, they're probably gonna stick her for 80 to 90,000, and probably 10, 20, 30,000 dollars over MSRP. Hey, Austin! Speaking of Mustangs, there's a Terminator. Dave just did a review on that for his channel. So it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know I was reading comments on a bunch of videos, and it's like 50-50 as far as what people wanted and expected. So I'm very curious to see what you guys think. But I'm gonna go get some food because Rachel is calling me probably. Nope, that's Austin. So Austin's calling me. I'm gonna grab some food. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Make sure you guys are following me at CaliBoyKev. My name is Kevin Van Voris. I'm kind of disappointed in the GT500, and I'm out this bitch.